I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The US title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jey won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what
Oh, look at this.
Winning combination.
Early cover for the title. The champ with the cover. He breaks the count with a kick out.
A scary moment here in the early goings. That was a close call. My word, that's not how you should use a shovel.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight.
Oh. The champ looking to retain.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
And still managing to kick out at only one.
And goes back into the ring here. Jey Uso headed to ringside one more time.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Down. Face first. Jey puts a stop to that.
Able to avoid that one.
Boom, DDT. And I'm sure Jey's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Connecting fully with that one.
Moving into the wheelbarrow, up and down by the DDT. And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
Yeah, Jey needs to rethink his strategy fast.
He answers right back. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
From the top.
want some now.
This is one of the many risks you face competing in a Falls Count Anywhere match. You don't want to be ripe for the picking, but oftentimes you have no choice.
Heading back into the ring. Here comes Jay. I don't know if Jey Uso... Hang on. Is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge. Rikishi is in the ring.
Inserting themselves into this action now.
Spear nearly cut in half.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact. Uso.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leap.
And scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Man, we might have a new champ here.
Looking for the pin. What a kick out at two.
Champions never give up easily. Case in point right there.
I've lost count of how many times this match had ended by now. What a night. My God. Did you hear that chair shot?
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. The champ in a very bad way.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
In a well-timed counter.
Boom. Super cover to retain the championship.
A defiant kick out after one. How is the challenger still in this match?
Set up in the corner now.
And he has an answer for Jay. The impact on that clothesline. And there's another one. Oh, caught the kick. Intercepted. Another sweep of the leg. Leaping into the wheelbarrow. Up and up. Boom. DDT. You felt that.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Crap. That shovel is still echoing from that.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Jay Goldberg.
Oh, man, he landed rough there. I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly looking to regain his composure here.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Has the champ pinned? Is this it? And the title's changing hands.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, B.E. Hale!
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States champion.
This man shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States. Agree or disagree, he won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear that you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man in his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? You worked so hard to build a career outside of WWE. Do you want to throw that all away? I don't think so.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
Perfect? Are you forgetting you lost to Jey Uso? Ultimately, I fixed things with what
But you won tonight. You're still hung up on that?
Every detail matters. Get your act together, or this whole arrangement, your opportunity to be a part of my
Understood.
I overheard what Adam Pearce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously? I don't have time for another lecture.
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions.
Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, Wrestling Spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Hector and I are friends. He's the only one who's supported my comeback no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room, or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Braun Breaker. So Hector will do anything I ask of him, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Akira Tozawa or Rikishi about that.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
Getting thrown in a dumpster at WrestleMania was more enjoyable than this.
Striking first, always a solid strategy. Yeah, and a shady strategy. The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States Champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey. Toward the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too... Oh! Diving moonsault!
The challenger taking some minor damage.
I think he's prepared for a hard-fought match.
Dunn turns that around.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
You certainly want to have a fair amount of caution heading into a no disqualification match.
I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. This is a high-risk, high-reward situation. Playing it safe has never really earned anyone the victory.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Not even close. Eats a punch to the face. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Back and forth for these competitors.
He knew what was coming there.
Launching. You gotta be kidding me.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk is going to be long for this world.
Grab the belt, not sure how they're going to use it though.
Landing the uppercut. The fight is being brought right to our doorstep.
Lads, I think we need to clear out.
And he tosses him back in now.
Connects with the headbutt.
Producing a trampling. Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Oh, target. Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
And the cover.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, B.B. Hale!
Say what you want about the shift in attitude, this version of the archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him, if it ever does.
I asked if I could just text you matches. Unfortunately, they said no.
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. I don't know how much things have cooled down between these two hotheads.
Yeah, I think that exchange might have been a sign of things to come. Kick to the gut creates separation.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Kick right to the gut. Quick pin. Championship on the line. And fends off the pinfall.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early.
Oh, what a response.
Just welting the back with those laces.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Early goings, you're gonna take a few lumps. No doubt he knew that coming into this one.
That puts a stop to Gable. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom! DDT.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Kick out and one for the challenger.
Not even a 2 count. Still holding strong here.
And in a no disqualification match, you never want to be the one on the wrong end of a chair or kendo stick.
Yeah, but if you are, that might just get the blood pumping. Might just get you fired up to start dishing out even more punishment to your competition. Targeting the knee. Some quick thinking from him right there.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
One step ahead there.
Bludgeoned with a...
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at that go.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
And this one might be headed ringside. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, that shot. You know what I'm going to say. Can you dig it? Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Taking head over heels. What the heck is his manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Pin, title on the line. Champ's in trouble.
His opponent has to be absolutely frustrated right now.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Gable steers clear of that. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Beating down with a shovel. Straight pummeling them with it.
Smash with the shovel.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
A maneuver that the champion has put so many away with before.
Uh-oh. Way too low. Diving moonsault. No mercy being shown to Gable here.
Gable just trying to weather the storm, man.
He takes hold.
Set down hard. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Reciprocating the initial reversal. Managing to evade a precarious position there. From the first, and a roll through. Single leg takedown.
Saved by the ropes this time.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Looping into the wheelbarrow. Up and around. Boom. DDT. Good God almighty. That could end it all right here. Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at that go.
All hope might be lost for the challenger.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Cover! Oh, he kicked out.
On the can, thought that was it, but it's not.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that is a...
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention. The WWE Universe is absolutely electric right now.
The energy in here is unreal. Boom! DDT! Cover! We have the cover! There's two! The champion retains!
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, B.B. Hayes!
The Archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win. That was a warning to anyone who thought the Archetype was through.
Remember when you were nice? That feels like a long time ago.
With a counter.
Let me tell you, right out of the gate, man, it's like they had eyes in the back of their head there.
Or maybe it's just knowing what your opponent is willing to do. United States Championship action here. And folks, this should be a good one.
You know, not to brag, but this is one of those titles I put on the map. You know, it means a lot to me, this United States Championship. So I want to see these superstars get all on the line, holding nothing back. The United States Championship deserves that. Turning, look out below. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What athleticism there, man.
The next level accuracy needed to hit that move cannot be understated.
And the body control, just amazing athleticism.
Seriously back with the barricade.
Hit a big boot. Lift off. And he heads back into the ring. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Giving himself the green light, ironically, with a stop sign.
Back and forth trading reversals. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
In a no disqualification match, I'd wager the advice is as simple as do whatever it takes.
That's right. You gotta be unflinching, man. Don't hold back. Give it all you got, and then some.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Oh, roundhouse connects. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Exhibiting a crazy...
Trying to find a way out. Right hands to the top of the skull over and over. And he's out.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Calf kick right on point.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Going for the shovel and clearly not looking to do some impromptu landscaping.
This is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Coming down hard with that shovel. And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Dragunov's going to have to figure something out. Dragunov keeping his opponent at bay.
Now Dragunov looking for some momentum.
Time for Dragunov to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Goes right for the takedown. Lifting the apron now, Dragunov clearly looking for something.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's climbing to the top. Watch out!
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And quickly now, shoulders down for the win.
Not going down without a fight. He's getting back to his feet, but is there fight left? Dragunov with momentum.
Constantine special.
Dragunov drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Step up Enziguri. Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
The champ might have just ended things right there.
I don't think Dragunov is aware of the danger that's coming, baby.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
Oh, costly error there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Ooh,
That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
And the intensity in every move Dragunov delivers doesn't seem to be wavering one bit.
Coast to coast.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
And now he's headed out of the ring. Headed.
Oh, he lost his focus too long there.
It seems the entire WWE Universe is going to have to pick their jaws up off the floor after this match is over and done with. Ooh, sharp kick.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Championship title in hand.
Not planning to just admire the craftsmanship.
He's got control. Are you kidding me? Spanish fly.
Mr. Roo, there goes all of our stuff, dog.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target. Ooh, using that championship with such malice.
Oh, and Ilya turns the tables. Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that. Headed back into the ring.
Dragunov clearly unafraid of firing his opponent up. He wants to fight, and he wants it now.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man?
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Boom! A massive collision with the title.
Wards that off. What a response!
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
This is not wrestling. This is not sports entertainment. This is brilliance.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana.
Taking the title into hand here.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Connecting on the DDT.
Taking the title into hand here.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Bang! He finds a counter. And Dragunov stepping back into the ring now. Stepping out of the ring here.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. Sliding back in under the ropes here. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Later.
Through the air. And connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home. Dragunov with momentum.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Here we go. That's how you become the reigning and defending champ.
He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Oh, grabbing the belt. What now, man?
Nailed with that title.
Oh, my gosh.
And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
And Dragunov stuck and looking for a solution. Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Climbing up the corner.
Sets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
Drag it off with momentum.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Oh, man.
Deep connects.
Oh, God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. Catches the kick.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes. And that holds Dragunov back. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, B.B. Hale!
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective and it is unsettling.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The champion had no idea who he... he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Going for that big boot. Oh, we got caught. Dragon screw leg whip.
Working on the arm.
Goes into the corner.
He's able to counter that. Oh, what a kick.
Just clubbing down. Code breaker.
And it's
springboard into a Hurricane Rana. That's amazing.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man.
Back in the ring.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy's getting exposed.
Boom! He catches Jimmy with a counter. And now headed to the outside.
Oh, he's giving these people a show now. They better get in line for him.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Got flipped upside down there. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Caught that. It reversed it. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Slides under the ropes, back into the ring. With the lariat.
The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it. We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldis has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Ooh, walloped by a huge club. Jimmy saw it coming. Right to the kidneys from behind. Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all. Ooh! Kick and an uppercut. A jumping DDT.
Oh, just clobbering away here. Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Evades the attack and not a moment too soon.
The tables. Indy counters into a neck breaker. What grace flowed over to the kick to the stomach.
Jay averts the attack.
Oh, ouch.
He's setting something up.
Bites off the elbow there. Oh, we're going for it.
Swinging neck breaker. Jimmy gets intercepted. Oh, man! And now that's some nasty offense imposed on Flores.
Jimmy doing what he can to protect his territory.
A knee drop!
Oh, just completely rattling the jaw.
That'll hurt. DDT! Hammering down on the knee.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Unleashed on the knee, and that might drastically slow things down. You gotta admire the determination here.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Trying to make their way out.
From the corner now.
And one reversal from Jey Uso.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Oh, God. Brutal chop block. You have to admit. Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. A slam in their face into the mat. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Good finish off Jey Uso.
Oh, what a club. Round and round we go. Oh, a jumping DDT. My. Oh, big height on that moonsault.
Boxing their way out of that move. Got out of the way of that one.
Oh, right into a counter. High knee right between the shoulders. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Oh, my gosh, what impact. He got nailed by that last attack.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense.
From behind. Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, man. Step up Enziguri.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Looks like he's calling for the cage door to be opened. He better be quick about it.
Oh, a kick! Wow! He finds a counter for Jay. Super kick!
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top. Uso, look out below!
Jimmy might have just finished things. Oh! Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
He's going to ascend the cage. He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind. Trying to make their way out of the cage. And saw what was coming there.
With the greatest of ease.
Flores with some...
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold locked in.
Locked in with that. Hector trapped here, but working to fight his way out, and he does.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure. Impaled by...
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to end finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all. Ooh! Oh, man. Ooh, he fends that off.
Stab suplex, lightning fast.
A pinpoint kick to the back. Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal.
Direct shot to the throat there.
Kick and an uppercut.
Super kick.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Uh-oh. Oh, he fights Jey back. The head scissor takedown. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Oh, yeah. The moment where Hector tipped the scale in his favor.
Impressive awareness.
Snapmare.
Working on the boot. Oh, we got caught.
Dragon screw. What a neck breaker. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. They're going to use the cage as a weapon. Step up Enziguri.
Oh, nasty kick to the face.
Going to ascend the cage.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
Manages to reverse it. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
Elbow drop after elbow drop on the damaged knee.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
The springboard attack fails to land.
He really felt the impact on that one.
A prime example of that unique Uso offense. He's been taken hold of. Suplex.
Driving the point of that elbow.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Step up Enziguri.
Kick to the midsection. Be thinking about the gory special, yes. Kick right on point.
Oh, that adrenaline's pumping now. It makes you feel invincible. invincible. And for a little bit of time, you actually are.
Super kick!
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special. Yes, that's exactly. Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
This is going to be unique. Head scissors. That's slamming their face into the mat.
Right in half. That can finish Jimmy off.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
Uso
splash.
Jay can seal it here.
And now propped up in the corner.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face
right across the top rope.
Slipping out of the way there.
Jumping clothesline. What a chilling. At this stage, there has to be some concern.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Stomp to the gut. Stop right to the gut. Drop kick. Scaling the steel cage wall.
Boom, what impact.
And Flores has been taking hits after hits in this one.
Jimmy is absolutely relentless, no matter how deep into the match you get.
These superstars have shown up to tear it down.
Balancing on the top rope here.
And I think everyone knows what is coming up next.
Up high. Oh, he paid for that high risk. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage. Trying to make their way out of the cage. Look out below. He comes crashing back down.
Might have pulled something on that landing.
Starting to scale the cage wall. Look at that. Frog splash.
Does that finish Jimmy for good? That failed to hit the mark.
He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
Here we go. Heads up the cage. Victory could be close at hand. And now, from 20 feet up, there's no way.
Oh, man, he's almost there, too. But now, he gotta fend this off.
He counters with a great reversal. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
And look, now Jimmy is busted open.
Oh, nice deep arm drag. What's Flores inventing here? How benevolent he is, giving these people time to take their pictures and really get a true glimpse of greatness.
He's eyeing in the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
Falls back to the mat.
Didn't have anywhere to escape to.
Now that was a nasty fall. It really affect his ability to climb the cage again.
Oh, Flores with good timing on the reversal. What impact.
Giddy up. Super kick.
After super kick, an opponent goes down. Exclamation delivered by Jimmy Uso, using the top rope to start the climb.
This goes beyond anything we expected tonight. This match is about to become legendary.
Truly incredible. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Making his way out, his nerves might be getting the best of him. Over the top of the cage, all that's left is to get back down.
Still feels like it's a mile away.
Hey,
former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be frustrated.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my...
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my...
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatt.
I have a feeling this one is going to go sideways.
Fends it off. Good counter.
And that is why it always pays to be on your toes in WWE.
Starting that match one step ahead is always a good thing. We've got Chad Gable in the ring tonight.
This man, Chad Gable, set aside whatever you think about his personality. His skills are for real, man. Gable can tie you up and not snap you into a suplex and pin you in the blink of an eye. He is so impressive.
I won't fight you on any of that, but we can't just gloss over Gable's personality. He's an abrasive blowhard and thinks he's the smartest guy in the room at times. Nobody thinks that's impressive.
But let's turn our attention to the competition. This man knows how to bring it in the ring, full intensity, no breaks. I wouldn't expect him to hold anything back tonight as he looks to forge a path to victory.
Expected the unexpected. Absolutely zoned in from the start.
Refusing to be caught off guard. Certainly scouted the opposition.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. The Archetype's recurring nightmare is back.
Looks like a wire 6 fake out this time. Still effective.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Uh-oh.
Gable was ready for that.
Finds a counter for Gable.
Kick to the body into the code red. That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Destructive arm breaker.
And Gable's hopes are waning in this one.
Chad looks to be well measured right now.
Chad Gable landed it right there. Already he's taken on some damage.
Yeah, Chad just brought...
This is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Hazardous situation for Chad.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Gable could not avoid the big shot.
There's an eerie feeling in the building, but maybe that's just me.
We've got the signal this tables match is kicking off here.
Oh, yeah. And tables matches are always a bit unpredictable, Cole. Everything you've planned going into a tables match can get blown to pieces with just one small misstep.
Saw it coming and took complete advantage.
Was not going to be caught by surprise. Had a feeling a cheap shot was coming. And here we go, returning to the ring. What a counter!
Getting the knees up just in time.
Trying to work the leg here. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Wicked kick.
He saw that one coming. Oh, that punch. Plopping him up in the corner.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Trying to stop to this interference.
Switching the script on him here.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Slips out of the way.
And that might slow down Truth for the moment.
All
R-Truth steers clear there.
No! Goodness! No, doing a little bit of dancing, following up with a leg drop. And then a leg drop. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. What's he hoping to find down there?
He's looking to get in some vicious shots with that kendo stick.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh. Boom, what impact! Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Can R-Truth survive this?
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Oh, that just busted him wide open. Oof, causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
R-Truth has run into a roadblock.
Face plant.
And averting damage there.
DDT! Planet.
The intensity in here is off the chart. They just keep going.
No one is giving up an inch of ground here. Looks like he's coming back in. Oh, the welt's already forming from that kendo shot. R-Truth with a nice reversal. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Sent crashing down with a bulldog.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match. It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. This can't go well. Truth caught by surprise. This is going to be unique. Head scissors. They're slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
R-Truth in big time jeopardy.
Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here. You know, I can barely hear myself think this crowd is looking to bring the house down tonight.
The energy in here is at another level. It is beyond electric. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Just a continuous rush on R-Truth here.
And Truth needs to find an opening.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Once more with extra feeling.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
A chair. He's got a steel chair.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us. Absolutely unreal. Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep. Tossed back into the ring. Boom! Read that one. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Oh, that could displace an entire arm.
He's able to reverse it.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. One response after another, back and forth we go.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Acrobatic
attacks like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. Truth caught by surprise. Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. He's in a bit of agony now.
Trying so hard to avoid taking real damage even deep into the match. Trying to keep all your wits about you.
He wants it one more time.
Hey! R-Truth might have clinched it there. Ooh, stinging kick.
Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at that go.
R-Truth in big-time jeopardy. Look at that, man. The man...
Senton hits the mark.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one. There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
A reversal. Well scouted. Caught with a clothesline.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Kick right on point. Counter. He knew just what to do. What a backbreaker. R-Truth with a nice reversal.
Returning fire with the headbutt.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner,
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
There's an eerie feeling in the building, but maybe that's just me.
Getting right into this dust-up. I give no quarter and I ask for none.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole... Wait a minute.
The Riot 6 torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Eric Rowan!
Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Exiting the ring.
He's making his way to ringside now.
He could get dropped here.
Driving face first. And that can put Joaquin Wilde in his place.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Yeah, Joaquin can't find an answer for these attacks.
Joaquin's got to assert himself back in this one.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Never know what you're going to find under a wrestling ring, but he went and found a shovel. You gotta love it.
Big clothesline.
And oh, here's the submission skills of Joaquin.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Counters.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Reversal on Wilde.
Attacking with full force.
Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. That's slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Serious jeopardy for Joaquin.
A string of counters. Kick to the body into the cold red.
Now it's a cover.
That's gotta be it.
That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner, B.B. Hale.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Six, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Six have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror, but still I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dawg. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Tonga Loa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences. It is time the archetype paid.
What reflexes to stop Gacy?
Trading counters here.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Bang!
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
And he gets set back into the ring. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Joe Gacy keeps getting cut down.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oof. Knee to the face in retaliation.
Back into the ring now. What a way to get out of that one.
Kick to the body into the code red.
Oh, with authority. That didn't go as Joe pictured.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And his onslaught continues.
Yeah, he is looking like an absolute juggernaut right now.
Drop kick hits hard. No way.
Landing straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
These two having an answer for everything.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at that go.
Joe Gacy's eyes look glazed over.
And this one is over.
The Archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the Hunters have become the Hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the Archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. You're lured away by the siren song of Hollywood fame. But pride comes before the fall. When you fail, the truth stares back at you in the mirror.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the Archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over. athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Howdy with the counter.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Good reflexes from him there. Thumped with a big blow.
Hurricanrana!
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Chop! When the archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Six waiting for him, and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Oh, they're fighting pretty close to us now.
Meaning that's now as good a time as any for us to make ourselves scarce.
Boom! Knees up, had that telegraphed, but can it be capitalized on?
Stops that offense from connecting. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, I got it tied up and a headbutt from behind. Returning to the ring now.
Uncle Howdy is in the zone and letting the opposition know it. From the sky!
The top of a diving hammer strike.
Standing shooting star press.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, red! That was a power bomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Boom!
Watch out!
Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. Howdy's attack gets reversed.
A rough landing right into the barricade.
Delivered into the barricade.
In a big boot.
Oh, my goodness. Boom, DDT.
Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy has to retreat and rethink his strategy.
Uncle Howdy is being measured. The end could be near.
Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. A slam in their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Howdy is down and out.
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
Hector Flores was a parasite, stealing glory while I did all the work. He wasn't worth my time. But now, he and the Wyatts are costing me matches, and I want you to—
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun. Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Braun. That match, that humiliation, I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am. Oh. That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them! Before you say a word, I have a limited amount of time and an even more limited amount of patience for you. If it were up to me, you'd already be suspended. Well, it looks like you've been overruled, because I'm still here taking up your precious time. Yes, time I should be using to welcome the man who actually won the Royal Rumble, Cody Rhodes. A superstar who clawed his way back with grit, not temper tantrums. That's where my energy's going. Not into cleaning up after whatever meltdown you've got brewing this week. Got it. I'll save the chaos for after the Cody Rhodes celebration. Look, for some unfathomable reason, Hunter and the board feel like despite the fact that you attacked a general manager, that I'm supposed to give you another chance. So this is your chance. Keep the chaos off my show. And maybe, you make it to WrestleMania without burning this bridge down too. Oh, I'll be at WrestleMania. In the main event. Taking the title off Braun Breaker. Well, between us, I've got it on very good authority that Cody Rhodes is announcing he's facing Braun at WrestleMania. So I'd suggest tempering your delusions. I'd suggest you remember what I do to GMs who get in my way. I don't like where this conversation is going. So I will say this, and then you will leave my office. You are opening SmackDown in a match against LA Knight. Be good, follow the rules,
And keep the chaos off my show.
Sir, yes, sir.
This version of the archetype does not wrestle with guilt. He wrestles to win, and that makes him dangerous.
You can be dangerous without losing who you are. That line he crossed with Pierce might be the one he can't come back from.
This match with LA Knight won't define his legacy, but it might tell us how far he's willing to fall. Isolating the arm.
Just breaking down the body here.
Look out! Beautiful senton. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Taking out the arm, great strategy. The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
The former archetype is looking to make a statement, but we're not sure what kind of statement he's looking to make. Nice calf kick, great elevation. So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
Nothing new for him here. He's faced worse.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
And that is really playing up to the WWE Universe.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. I don't know what they're looking for here.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
He goes for the quick pin. And bypasses the pinfall.
Testing those early waters and getting some interesting results.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. He's left wide open here. Oh, step up enziguri.
Quick escape from danger there.
The ref making things a little safer inside the ring. Oh, the referee was in a bad position there.
The referee unable to evade the contact there. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. They're slamming their face into the mat.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter. Dangerous position for the referee there.
Misses the target. Knight doesn't have any room to recover.
Knight's arsenal is being taken away.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Well, that there is going to cost them the fall.
What the hell was that DQ out there? I didn't want to give you a second chance. I was told to. And you just made the entire board look like fools for pushing me into it.
You told me to be a good soldier. You should have realized. I'm a general.
And yet here you are, causing chaos instead of leading anything. You think there won't be consequences? That you're above the system? You're not. You're in it. and now you're mine to deal with.
Don't be an idiot. You know what I bring to this business, to your show. You don't punish that. You build around it.
You're right. This is my show. And on my show, the ones who get opportunities are the ones who earn it, like Cody Rhodes. Not the ones who throw tantrums when the spotlight shifts.
Well, well. The great comeback continues, I'll admit. I thought maybe you'd finally found that missing gear, that killer instinct that turns contenders into champions.
Funny. I was thinking the same thing about you. Thought you finally learned not to underestimate me.
I don't underestimate you. I understand you. You run hot. You talk big. You make noise. But when it matters most, you crumble. Like a forgotten statue years past its relevancy. That's why you're watching your shot vanish into thin air while Cody Rhodes has the chance to write his own ending at WrestleMania.
You almost sound like you're rooting for him.
Oh, Cody Rhodes is going to lose at WrestleMania to my client, Braun Breaker. But he'll do it under the lights, in the main event, with the world chanting his name and...
I don't need a spotlight to shine, Paul. I'm the damn fire. And this fire will keep burning until I get my shot against Braun.
Sure, face it. While you act out and spiral, the window on your comeback is slamming shut. Late means last, archetype. And in this business, last means left behind. Hey, have fun watching Braun and Cody at WrestleMania.
And now the GM of SmackDown, Nick Aldis, with what we suspect will be an announcement about WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome the winner of the Royal Rumble and the man who will main event WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes on SmackDown for the first time since punching his ticket to WrestleMania.
Cody is really milking his intro, isn't he?
More than usual.
I don't like the looks of this.
Looks like we had our own Rumble, didn't we, Cody? It doesn't look like we've got a Royal Rumble winner after all. That complicates WrestleMania, doesn't it?
That's enough! You are gonna face severe consequences.
Oh, what's that, Cody? I should be the next challenger for Braun Breaker? You want me to take your spot?
Cody's got some fight left in him.
I'm afraid you mean hot.
Make the match of this.
You will never get a shot at WrestleMania. You are suspended.
We need medical attention back there immediately. That crossed a major line.
Something tells me the archetype isn't finished crossing lines.
Our thoughts are with Cody Rhodes.
I don't even know where to start. It wasn't enough to attack me? Someone who stood by you? Someone who came to you as a friend? And now Cody? I once thought you were walking a hard road back, but you're just burning the whole trail behind you.
I never asked you to believe in me. That was your choice. Your mistake. I asked for a title. Everything else is noise.
You really think you're better this way, don't you? You're not evolving. You're eroding. And you're too far gone to notice the difference.
Whatever version of me gets Braun Breaker at WrestleMania.
Check your phone, idiot. Aldis already made the call. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton. Triple threat at Saturday night's main event. Winner gets Braun. That's the WrestleMania main event. Not you.
No, I'm not letting that happen. I clawed my way back, bled for this place, and now I get to watch from the sidelines while they hand out my
How are you going to manage that? You're not even allowed in the building. Go home and take a hard look in the mirror.
Oh, hey. I don't think we're supposed to be talking since you're suspended. Unless we're just hanging out. In public, where it's safe.
Relax, Troy. I'm not going to kick your ass in an airport. Unless you give
That is wonderfully reassuring.
I need a WWE producer I can trust to keep his mouth shut. You're going to help me.
Fantastic. I love helping. People always say, if you need anything, ask Troy. He can make it happen.
Good. I just need to know the whereabouts of Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton. At all times.
Oh, just that, huh? Yeah. I think that's a very interesting request, and I will consider it.
And I'm reconsidering my stance on airport beatings.
Consider it done. That's what I was gonna say. I suppose you want to get started on this as soon as possible.
Let's start with Kevin Owens.
I know I'm going to regret this.
Kevin Owens is looking totally locked in for his match later tonight in what is now a warm-up for the triple threat.
First Cody, now KO? That man's not even supposed to be here.
This suspended superstar has found his way backstage to target one of Braun Breaker's potential WrestleMania opponents.
He might not be on the card, but he is clearly still very much in the picture. And still very much a problem for everyone at the WWE.
Starting with Kevin Owens.
He's hauled himself up onto that ambulance. I don't know what he's thinking. He's on top of the ambulance now. What comes next? Oh! Do not, my God!
No one expected a suspended superstar to show up, especially not Kevin Owens.
Truly, no good ever comes from being in a WWE parking lot, even when you're not in the middle of a brawl.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or not.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
That was an aggressive form there.
Nothing good can happen fighting in the parking lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they had anything good in mind to start with.
Oh, delivers a big clothesline.
Hey guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around, boom, DDT.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
I'll tell you now, I've fought in the parking lots before. It's not a good place to be.
Owens gets control.
Got out of dodge that time.
Oh, man. Nice breaker.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast.
Oh, man.
You could get hit by a car in the parking lot. Or you could take the initiative and throw someone else through a car window.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Double underhog struggles with the lift. Oh, beautiful clothesline delivered.
Oh! Just how many superstars have we seen suffer serious injury out in a parking lot?
Numerous. Countless. This is not somewhere you want to be if safety is any kind of concern.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
I'd say they should be careful over there, but I think danger is what they have in mind.
They're out to cause real bodily harm.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
And we're seeing more offense directed toward the head.
A smart strategy in any situation.
Owens was ready for that.
Boom, DDT.
Cuts the attack off.
A counter answered by another counter. Oh. Oh, man. Right into the back.
And the hatred between these superstars can't be contained. Someone is seriously going to get hurt here.
Oh, God.
This is a picture of confidence. I love this. He just doesn't care what anybody thinks.
Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Fighting in the parking lot. Concrete and catastrophe everywhere.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass. Oh my, going below the belt.
and he stops that offense.
And he's able to avoid that. Oh, my God.
And you never want to end up fighting in the WWE parking lot. Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go. I don't see them getting up after.
There you are.
Please, no. I didn't know you were asking me to be a part of a crime spree. When I saw KO on that stretcher, my life and career flashed before my eyes.
Calm down, Troy. Kevin Owens is going to be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Who knows? But you're already in this now.
No. I just pointed you in a direction. Under duress. Let's not forget the under duress part. I was very under a lot of duress.
You were an accomplice. You're already on the ride. You think if anyone finds out you helped me, they'll believe you were innocent?
Yes! If there's one thing people know me for, it's my integrity and... Okay, yeah, you're right. What else do you need me to do?
Good boy. I need you to tell me where I might find...
You might find him any number of places. Spending time with Becky and the kid, at the dentist, or maybe at NXT next week.
You're turning into a regular right-hand man, Troy.
I really wish you wouldn't do this.
There's an added buzz in the air with Seth Rollins returning home to NXT.
The Archetype with another attack.
This man is crossing lines that haven't even been drawn yet.
I don't believe in accidents, man. You take out two title contenders and you're making a claim, loud and violent.
He definitely wants his shot, and he's not waiting for permission.
He's not even waiting until Rollins made it into the building, turning the parking lot into a battleground. Bang! What a forearm! Oof.
Boom! What an uppercut!
And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon.
No! Big splash! Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Rollins' NXT homecoming has turned into a nightmare, thanks to the suspended Archetype. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
These two are showing how well scouted they are. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Oh, hit that stiff clothesline. Oh, going to the ambulance, opening those doors. You know what they have in mind won't be good.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
And that DDT was well delivered.
Saw what was coming, got out of harm's way.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Boom, DDT.
And there's another focused attack to his head.
Oh, God.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. I don't see them getting up after that. And with good reason.
You really don't know how to stay gone, do you?
People just don't know how to stay out of my way.
Seth Rollins was supposed to be a special guest referee here tonight to determine the championship match at Stand and Deliver.
And now Seth can't stand or deliver.
When you thought you were too good for NXT a few months ago, that was the best thing to ever happen to me. But at least now the whole world knows the truth, that the Archetype's legacy isn't redemption, it's wreckage.
Careful, Ava. You're one crossed line from being part of the wreckage, too.
You made your mess on SmackDown. Don't drag it down here. I don't want to see you near my show ever again.
Relax. The last man standing between me and Braun Breaker doesn't...
Randy Orton appears unfazed by the speculation that he's next on the Archetype's hit list.
That hit list just struck. The suspension isn't cutting it. This man should be arrested.
He's taken out Owens and Rollins, so it's clear what the suspended superstar's endgame is.
But suspended is the key word, Cole. Does he think if he takes out the entire triple threat, they'll put his name in by default?
He sure seems intent to find out, Booker.
And he was ready for Orton.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Oh, step up Enziguri. Face first into the chair, using the chair with no caution at all.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Boom, DDT. Orton's been the predator for 2 decades, but tonight, he was the prey.
Randy sidesteps out of the way.
Calf kick right on point.
Escape just in time. But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
No! Another blow to the head. He's got to start protecting himself.
Oh my God!
He's able to dodge that one.
Lariat! Tagged with a punch. Broken up with a fist to the face. Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Measured knee drop. And continuing to focus the attack on the head.
At this point, it's going to be hard for him to shake those cobwebs loose.
Rapid fire right hands.
Well, that should teach him to not celebrate before the match is even over.
What impact! Right in the kisser. Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now.
Ooh, calf kick right on point. And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree. This is concerning.
Countering that offense.
Hooked up, DDT. Uh-oh. No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
Orton able to counter.
Turns it around.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
See the answer for every move attempted.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Oh, come on. Fighting on the loading dock now?
I don't care where they do it at this point.
Boom! DDT!
Oh, a merciless strike!
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Sheesh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Randy predicted that. Orton is firing up, no doubt about it.
Double underarm hook caught. Oh, flips out.
Into a clothesline.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Sliced bread, but powered through.
One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch.
Implanted by the DDT. From the heavens.
Okay. Just nothing but air, man.
Nice calf kick, great elevation. Splash from the top.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Uppercut connects.
I've seen some dock fights in my life, but nothing like this.
Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Ouch. And look at Orton's face after that one.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling.
This man is suspended, but somehow has been allowed to speak here on Saturday night's main event.
If you bought a ticket to see a triple threat match here tonight, I'm sorry to tell you that the card is subject to change. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and Randy Orton were standing between me and my destiny. the main event at WrestleMania. Nick Aldis tried to keep me out of this ring, but he doesn't control me. And now that everyone is out of my way, I'm going after Braun Breaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel to the most explosive, athletically gifted force of this generation, the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. But tonight, I'm here because of you. You take out the competition, stand here, and call it destiny? This isn't destiny. This is desperation. Your last pathetic play. Because you know the only way you could ever be worthy of standing across from my client Braun Breaker is if you were the last man left.
I just have one question. Does he know?
Does he know what?
Does your precious, coddled, oh so special WWE champion know how hard you've been trying to keep me away from him?
What are you talking about?
When I first came back to SmackDown, I was unstoppable. And then here comes Jey Uso. Then Jimmy. Two brothers coming together to come at me. That's the kind of thing that only occurs when someone whispers just loud enough to make real noise. Someone like the Wise Man. Funny how Hector ended up with the Wyatt Six after I left him behind. They didn't target him at random. Someone pointed them in the direction of a lost soul. Someone who knew exactly what kind of chaos that would unleash. Someone who wanted me trapped in that nightmare while the Royal Rumble came and went. Someone like you.
That is quite the conspiracy theory you've laid out. There's only one problem. It's all completely true. Every twist, every loss, every betrayal, every blindside, every roadblock, that was Paul Heyman. Finding yourself stuck toiling away on SmackDown, far from the WWE Champion. That was Paul Heyman. You turned your back on me, so I turned you into my tool. You took out KO, Rollins, Orton, and now my client Braun Breaker gets a WrestleMania opponent handpicked by me.
The WWE Champion has heard enough.
Braun Breaker is here to get some answers from Paul Heyman. Braun, there's no need for you to involve yourself.
Is what I'm hearing true?
Yes, but it was strategic. It was all part of
Lied? You manipulated? You made this all about you.
Braun, let's go hash this out over steaks.
No, I don't care about your personal vendettas, and I don't care about WWE suspensions. I'm gonna do what you couldn't and shut this man up by beating him again. This time at WrestleMania.
Braun Breaker has made the call himself. We have a WrestleMania main event.
The man we once called the archetype gets the shot he's been waiting a year for. Will this be the ultimate finish to his comeback story, or will he fall flat on his face again?
We won't have to wait long to find out.
Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name and Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Extreme rules. Let's take the leash off both of us. WrestleMania deserves mayhem, and you deserve a brutal end to your reign.
You think a few chairs and kendo sticks are gonna change how this ends tonight? Bring them all!
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start, everybody watches the end, but a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here, but here we are. Main event, WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
There's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
Yeah, you never know. Who doesn't love a good comeback story, right? Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You never supported me. Not once. You just waited for me to slip so you could feel justified. Well, guess what? I didn't slip. I climbed. And now?
Well, you got your match. Bron Breakker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul. And Hector's. And any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends. And you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. I guess I never did. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Extreme Rules lets you do anything. But after tonight, the story won't just be what you did. It'll be who you became to do it.
Just like everyone else, it sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
This man has broken protocol, trust, even locker rooms to get here. And now he's in the kind of match where that doesn't matter. Extreme Rules.
The history books doesn't care how you got here. They only care who's wearing the title at the end.
And that is why this match is perfect for both of them. Bron earned it. The former archetype took it. Tonight, we found out which one gets to walk away with the prize.
We're here at WrestleMania where tonight's survival is the only strategy. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Oh man, what a boot!
Repeated waistlock takedowns.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. Finds a counter for Breakker.
What a Mayorana. All that blood has got to be stinging his eyes.
Things are heading ringside now.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
And he turned it around.
Launched with a suplex. How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Grabbed the belt, not sure how they're going to use it though.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Calf kick right on point.
The champ taking a bit of damage.
Blasted right in the face.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Ooh. Managed to get out of harm's way.
Boom, DDT.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Kevin Owens has shown up at WrestleMania with receipts.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
KO is in the ring. Rolling out now. He's getting out of there for a little bit. Buying some time to recover.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Of all things, a shovel has been introduced into the action.
He slipped out of the way there.
That was a stiff shot with the shovel. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Shovel wrapped around the head. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Getting out of harm's way.
Boom, DDT. Good God Almighty, that could end it all right here.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
What a shot! Oh, this is going to be unique. Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
Makes the cover. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Oh, the champ is not going down easy. No way, man.
All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Any chance for Braun's offense is being trampled.
These men have given every cover. New champ incoming. The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE Champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
Listen to me.
Get up. Let's do this.
Yes.
After everything the Archetype has been through, how can he forget all that and side with Heyman?
He's not forgetting. Those are the reasons he's doing it.
Like it or not, the Archetype and Paul Heyman now sit at the top of WWE.
For Booker T, Wade Barrett, Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Hey, I don't want you to freak out, but did you notice that Paul Heyman, your sworn enemy, is standing right over there?
Yeah, we teamed up. Have you been living under a rock?
In Saudi Arabia? No. But you should know, Paul Heyman has been known to play mind games, and those are my third least favorite type of games. Right after blame and reindeer, those fancy donkeys cheat.
I imagine there's a point pinballing around in that skull looking for a way out?
You know what kind of games I do like? Video games. I mean, if this was a video game, you'd have lots of options. In fact, there'd probably be a whole menu just called options. And after you figure out how to exit that menu, you could go back and try the whole game again. You'd give up your championship, but think of all the new choices you could make. I mean, you could try not attacking me with the shovel. That might be a neat choice, at least for one of us. There's tons of new things you could do, and all you'd have to do is try and believe and click on some text if it popped up on the screen.
After finally winning the title and getting Heyman on my side, you think I should throw that away and start?
That's a good question. I'm gonna stand here and think about that while you go defend your title. Let me know when you want the answer.
You and me, the archetype and the wise man, finally working together. It just feels right, doesn't it?
It feels incredibly wrong. But that's exactly why I like it. Once I found out everything you did to try to keep me down, I knew I needed that kind of deception on my side. And now you're going to do the same thing to my opponent.
I can do that, my archetype. And I just have to say, the way you so easily dispatched of my previous client opened my eyes to what was truly possible. So I thank you for that.
You're welcome. So what do you have lined up for my first title defense?
They'll be talking about this one for years to come.
Oh man, starting things off with some.
Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal. They should just be grateful they didn't get a 5-minute major. Step up Enziguri.
Jimmy's held close.
Incredible Spanish fly. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. These two have learned each other so well, taking this fight back into the ring. No signs of either combatant backing down.
No one is holding back here. Going all out. No end in sight to this exchange.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's gonna step off the gas first?
Chandler looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, man, but I don't see any reason to worry yet.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter.
Boom. Gets out of dodge.
official clearing the area as this match continues on. Jimmy Uso with a well-timed shot. Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. DDT! Oh my God, moonsault!
Oh, stomping down hard.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy Uso has to trust his instincts at this point.
Into a German suplex.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
This is going to be unique. Head scissors. Now slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
And it is purely academic at this point as the champ surely knows now.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, B.B. Hale.
Paul Heyman celebrates as his client retains the WWE Undisputed Championship. A dominant win from what's become the most dominant pairing in WWE.
Any criticism he took when...
Oh, damn. Three hours? Three hours? Alright, so you guys can hear me. Did not know this. Did not know I could be heard. But that is the walkthrough, or I guess the series. It's not really a walkthrough. Show my unlockables real quick, what I got. Macho Man. Now the Halo one was fun. I did the good guy one off camera. It was kind of like bland and basic. The Halo one's actually funny. It was funny as hell. 3,000 for Island BC. But after you're done watching this stream, I posted a video. It's titled. It's on my channel. It's called I played WWE 2K26 for the first time. I posted it about 4 days ago. So please check it out. Leave a like and a comment if you don't mind. It only takes about 5 seconds. Contains Rey Mysterio. What is this? This is some My Faction shit. But yo, that's it for the stream. Been streaming for 3 hours. That's why I said 3 hours. I didn't know I could be heard. That was it. It was fun. The My Right series. I'm gonna keep posting more wrestling shit. I'm gonna continue my BB Hell videos on Universe Mode. Sims is gonna come back soon rather than later. Thinking about playing some more story games. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know. But all that's to be said has been said. And oh, and if you want me to continue my rise, like maybe a different point of view, like a good guy one, or play as a woman, let me know. And maybe I can grind some tiers, get to level 40, do the Eric Bischoff shit. If you want to see me stream that, let me know. And for real this time, I'm out. I did not know I could be heard because I don't have my mic plugged in. If anybody knows how to, because this is a fee fine. Hope I'm saying this right. It's like pretty much the best mic that has to be offered. This I don't know how. For some reason, the quality isn't good. Like it sounds like I'm underwater. So if anybody knows how to like make sure the quality's up to par, let me know. I got a Logitech webcam. That's what you see right here. And shit, I did not know I could be heard. That's good. If I know I could be heard, I probably would have had my shit on the whole time. But it is what it is, because now you can just watch the through just playing and just without you just watch it. You gotta worry about looking at my face. My camera's kind of in the way. A little bit. Let me try and move it out the way. Minimize it real quick. It's not even centered. And that's that. I know it's like my umpteenth time trying to wrap this shit up, but I'm trying to get my shit off. I might do maybe like just a chill stream once in a while, just me talking and just me shooting the shits. Maybe talk some basketball, maybe talk some real life shit. Just let me know. And for real this time, I'm out. For real. Wait. Anything else I gotta say? Anything else? Stay blessed. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday, because it's about 20 minutes to 12 o'clock. Happy Friday. Have a blessed Friday. Stay blessed up. Continue grinding for what you want in life. Continue working. Continue to stay humble and praise God. Yes. Hallelujah. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. For real this time, I'm out. Peace. Continue to stay humble and praise God. Yes. Hallelujah. All right. Like, comment, subscribe. For real this time, I'm out. Face. I even end this, bro. Okay. You will not be able to. I didn't end this stream. Holy crap. I could have said some bullshit. I had no idea my shit still on. Stream ended.